Narrated by Abu Musa. The Prophet peace be upon him said, a faithful believer to a faithful believer is like the bricks of a wall, enforcing each other. While, saying that, the Prophet peace be upon him clasped his hands, by interlacing his fingers. Narrates by Ibn Sirin. Abu Hurairah said, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him led us in one of the two Isha prayers. Abu Hurairah named that prayer but I forgot it. Abu Hurairah added, he prayed 2 rakat and then finished the prayer with taslim. He stood up near a piece of wood lying across the mosque and leaned on it in such a way as if he was angry. Then he put his right hand over the left and clasped his hands by interlacing his fingers and then put his right cheek on the back of his left hand. The people who were in haste left the mosque through its gates. They wondered whether the prayer was reduced. And amongst them were Abu Bakr and Umar, but they hesitated to ask the Prophet. A long-handed man called Dhul Yadin asked the Prophet, O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, have you forgotten or has the prayer been reduced? The Prophet peace be upon him replied, I have neither forgotten nor has the prayer been reduced. The Prophet peace be upon him added, is what Dhul Yadin has said true? They, the people, said, yes, it is true. The Prophet peace be upon him stood up again and led the prayer, completing the remaining prayer, forgotten by him, and performed taslim, and then said, Allahu Akbar. And then he did a prostration as he used to prostrate or longer than that. He then raised his head saying, Allahu Akbar, he then again said, Allahu Akbar, and prostrate as he used to prostrate or longer than that. Then he raised his head and said, Allahu Akbar. The subnarrator added, I think that they asked, Ibn Sirin, whether the Prophet peace be upon him completed the prayer with taslim. He replied, I heard that Imran bin Husayn had said, then he, the Prophet, did taslim. Narrated by Fudail bin Sulaiman. Musa bin Uqba said, I saw Salim bin Abdullah looking for some places on the way and prayed there. He narrated that his father used to pray there, and had seen the Prophet peace be upon him praying at those very places. Narrated Nafi on the authority of Ibn Umar who said, I used to pray at those places. Musa the narrator added, I asked Salim, on which he said, I agree with Nafi concerning those places, except the mosque situated at the place called Sharaf ar-Raha. The narrated hadith is about the various places on the way from Medina to Mecca where the Prophet peace be upon him prayed and is not translated. The narrated hadith is about the various places on the way from Medina to Mecca where the Prophet peace be upon him prayed and is not translated.